In this video, I'm going to share some tips and tricks and template for PTE listening summarize spoken text. Number of students are facing problem in summarize spoken text. They don't know how to write, how to collect data. So in this tutorial, I'm going to share each and everything so that you can able to get more scores in PTE listening and writing. Yes, this section includes PTE listening and writing scores. So if you don't know why my listening scores are very less or why my writing scores are very less, so you should focus on this area. So we will discuss each and everything in detail in this tutorial. So let's start now. Firstly, we will discuss about what is summarized spoken text and how much time you have in the real exam to do summarized spoken text. Guys, this is the first part in PTE listening. You have 10 minutes. The audio will play. While listening an audio, you have to make notes on the erasable sheet. Erasable sheet and 2 markers will be provided by examiner in the real exam. So then after, when the speaker will end up the audio, you have to create a summary between 50 to 70 words. 50 to 70 words, yes. But as per my experience, if you will write more than 60 and less than 70 words, then you can get good scores. Some students are using templates and some students are not using templates. So guys, it is totally depend on your key points. Remember one thing, this section includes listening and writing scores. If you want to get good scores in summarized spoken text, you should write more and more keywords from the question. However, you are using template or not, doesn't matter. How you can write more key points? Some students are thinking we have to write a proper line while listening. Some students are thinking we have to write more and more key points while listening. So what is the best way to collect more key points? Let's start now.
Recent research conducted on human behavior, you will be surprised about the findings. It is said that there is a correlation between human behavior and our physical feature. It was believed that genes are the only factor that determine the physical appearance. This includes height and hair color. However, the recent study showed that behavior is also another factor that can change height and hair color. The findings in the study further state that a person's habits can change the physical features of human. These findings have a tremendous impact on scientific fields such as biology, psychology, sociology and neuroscience.
So students, I have collected these key points. However, I have number of spelling mistakes, but no problem. So I will make my summary here. You can start first line like this. The lecture was based on, don't do silly mistakes, because if you will do silly mistakes, then you can not get good scores in PTE listening and writing. The lecture was based on human behavior. Okay, here is our first line. Firstly, F should be capital. Firstly, the speaker, just wait a moment. What he said, correlation between human and physical feature. So human behavior I have written once. Do not write one key point again and again. So I will not write human behavior again. So I will discuss only firstly the speaker talked about talked about. I'm taking too much time because I'm explaining. That is the reason. Okay. Talked about our physical feature. All good. Now, speaker is male or female. Accordingly, you will use he or she. Here, speaker is female, so I will use she instead of he, obviously. Here, I have mentioned the speaker. What other students are doing? Some students are doing, they are starting second line with pronoun he or she. But here in the first line, you are not explaining about noun. So speaker is a noun. So I have mentioned here. Then after you can use pronoun he, she, it, they, them. So now moving to the third line. Moreover, moreover is a connector. Try to use connector before to start every line. And you can use this template for Retell lecture as well. Very simple template. However, our speaking is not good, no problem. But if you can use this template, this will definitely help you. And second thing, what we have listened, this audio was very small. It is just 30 or 35 seconds maybe. But in the real exam, you will get a big audio. Yes, approximately 1 minute, right? But in this case, you have a small audio. On the basis of small audio, we have to write minimum 50 and maximum 70 words. I'm sure I'm not able to write more than 60 words here in this situation. But you can use this template. Understand the technique. If your concepts are fine, you can clear your PTE very easily. Doesn't matter you have good communication skills or not. Do not think you need good communication skills, but practice. Here we are writing. So you have to clear each and everything. Make sure you will never do silly mistakes, comma mistakes, grammar mistakes, spelling mistakes. If you are not comfortable with a particular spelling, do not write a particular word. Try to use another word instead. Right? So now we have done with human behavior and physical feature. Right? The lecture was based on human behavior. Firstly, the speaker talked about our human feature, right? Feature or features, you can write both. Features will be fine. Moreover, now she mentioned that physical appearance. She mentioned that uh, physical appearance, height, hair color, these are all key points. Let's try to make a line. Mention that behavior is also another factor that physical appearance. If you are not sure about spelling of appearance, do not use this word. You have to use another word, but try to write same key points, right? Appearance, APPEARANCE. We will do proofreading as well, right? Now moving to next, finding further states, changes of hair, biology, sociology, and neuroscience. Furthermore, she discussed. Now what I am doing, I'm not able to make sentences properly. So I will write exact key points here. Finding states, comma, physical features of humans, comma, then and changes of hair color. Now we left with biology, sociology, and neuroscience. Here you can see spelling mistake is there, but I am understanding, right? I am understanding. So when I will write here, so here you can see I am using O instead of P. No problem. Just write down all the key points first. Then after we will do proofreading. Finally, he mentioned a tremendous impact of hair color. No, tremendous impact of not hair color. Hair color I have written. Tremendous impact. I have to write down this line: biology, sociology, and neuroscience. And this line is related with scientific science, I think. Scientific field. Impact on, because I didn't write scientific word, but I know the speaker said scientific word. So I will write impact on scientific fields such as biology, sociology, comma, and neuroscience. I have done with this one. Now I will do the proofreading as well. I will delete these all key points. Later I will do. Now start your proofreading from the first line. The lecture was based on human behavior. Firstly, the speaker talked about our physical features. Okay. Moreover, she mentioned that behavior is also another factor that determines physical appearance. Furthermore, she discussed finding states, physical features of humans, changes of hair color. Finally, he mentioned a tremendous impact on scientific fields such as biology, bio, B-I-O-L, biology, sociology, and neuroscience. Okay, so these are how many words? 57 words. 57. So you can see the lecture was based on, this is the template, another, this is a template, discussed template, and finally he mentioned template. 5 template words are only 22. That is great, right? So if you will write more key points, I'm just taking a simple example, right? So this way you can practice at your home for summarized spoken text. Use this template. Hopefully you can score well in summarized spoken text. And this section includes listening and writing. Why I am telling you again and again? Because this is the biggest part, right? If you like my video, like, share, and subscribe my channel. And if you are struggling in PTE, you can contact me for online coaching. My number is visible in front of you. We are providing coaching in 3 different languages: Hindi, English, and Punjabi, in which you are comfortable. We will start your coaching. Thank you so much.